Hey guys, Griffin here, and today me
and Phoenix.
Anyway, today we're playing, we're reacting to a video called sppootttzzz.
And it shouted to my friend
Maddie.
If you're watching this, Maddie, Griffin told me about your comment. I'm sorry, my tongue's not working today. Sorry for
Is that a thunderstorm?
Yes, and no, and animals. And
What if it's an earthquake?
I see a dead spider on our window, so let's just get on with the video.
Yeah.
Sports and I don't really get along. Well, at least in the
I
second
hope
grade.
no one got hurt.
I was very accident prone as a kid. No matter what game was being played, I knew I was going to get hit in the head with the ball. It didn't even matter if I was playing or not.
I got hit in the
I used
face
to brace
with the
myself
ball
for
once.
impact before going out to the playground because going outside
There's
usually
many
went something like
lunchboxes
this.
here.
It's that.
Oh!
It happened so often that it just became a joke.
No!
Well, when you put it that way, Sugar, yeah, you're just talking me. We're moving so you can see
Joke
her.
to me. It got to a point where this one time I bet my friends $5 that a ball nearby would hit me in the next 2 minutes. I knew that no matter what, it was inevitable. We were a good distance away from the game, so chances were pretty slim. Okay, sure. Sorry, that's not possible. Just what?
Wasted!
Needless to say, I won that bet. The nurse, however, got tired of seeing me every day.
This kid again. What are you in for this time?
A ball hit me.
That was yesterday's excuse. Go back to class. You're fine.
She
Oh,
assumed
that's
I
a
was
terrible
faking it,
nurse.
And I don't blame her, honestly. If someone kept coming into the nurse's office every day with the same excuse, I'd probably get suspicious too. It's not like I wanted to get hurt. Sometimes I think maybe someone was just trying to hit me on purpose because it stopped like after a month, but I'll never know for sure. I made sure that if I ever saw another game in progress that I would just instantly get out of there.
Gotta go
Not
fast!
really my thing. While other kids were joining sports teams, I was busy drawing dragons and making comic books. I
Ooh.
just wasn't really interested in playing
like to
them.
draw.
I also wasn't too big on watching sports, but my dad was determined to change that. My dad took me, my brother, and some cousins to see a Dodgers game when I was like 4. We were really high up in the seating area, so I couldn't really tell what was going on.
Yeah,
I just
same.
remember getting hot dogs and my cousin biting my brother's
love hot
hand because
dogs.
he thought it was food. I remember at some point the crowd stood up all at once, and I was super confused, being the little bean sprout I was. One of the players had hit a home run, and it was heading right for us. The ball had flown over us, so my dad thought, oh well, I guess someone else will get it. The ball hit a panel above us and went straight down, hitting me in the head. My dad turned around just in time to see this random guy come up, scoop the ball off my head, and run out as fast as he could.
My God!
It's not like I wanted it or anything. The sport I hated most growing up was soccer. I actually wanted to pretend I was sick on
It
those
sounds
days.
like someone I know.
Oh, soccer today.
I used to play.
Oh no, I'm not feeling so well. Oh no. Soccer in elementary school was just 6 kids kicking each other around in a circle anyways. Oh no thanks, I need my shins to walk. I'd say the only sports I actually enjoyed were tennis and basketball. Basketball kind of runs in my family. I used to go to this all-girl basketball meetup thing, and I was always benched because I just kept making 3-pointers. I passed the ball too. It's not like I wasn't a team player. It's just if I could make a 3-pointer.
Put that on the
what's the
team.
purpose of
With
giving
all,
up the ball to
put
someone
her
else?
on a team.
The coach wanted to be in
With
charge.
all the
It was
greatest
her way or the highway. It wasn't a real
basketball
team.
players in
We
my
were just playing
class.
for fun. I've never really cared about winning trophies or being in the spotlight. I'd rather just play the game and have fun. The only game I got competitive at playing at was Knockout. If you haven't played this game, I recommend it. You line up and take turns making a basket.
Yeah, I've
First
heard
shoots
about
and
this
attempts
one.
to
Wait,
make
we
it,
do
while
this
the second
sometimes
person
at
in line
school.
shoots right
Yeah.
after. If the second person makes the shot before the first person is out. You can also make it hard for the first person to retrieve their ball by knocking it out of the way or, by any means. That continues until one person is left. I remember this one time I was playing with a group of guys,
every
and
time
I
I
was
try
totally
to
schooling
get
them.
one
This one game they
basket.
chose a really hard spot to shoot, and people were losing left and right. I managed to get the second to last out, and it was down to me and this one guy named Josh. Mano y womano. All the guys were rooting for Josh to win, of course. We were both making shots like crazy when Josh started to lose his rhythm. With the adrenaline pumping, I managed to make 2 shots in succession, and I lapped him. Ha! They never played with me again. In one of my PE classes, you could actually get extra credit by making 3-pointers. I totally took advantage of that. Being creative little bean sprouts, my brothers and I would make up different games to play. This one game we would play on our beds. It was sort of like the floor is lava, except we used balloons.
Ew, I hate beans.
We would set it up where there would be 2 beds parallel to each other. You would pass the balloon from bed to bed, kind of like volleyball, except you had to use your feet. Using your hands was considered cheating. The balloon had to land on top of the bed. Everything else was lava. Each
Even
time
the
the balloon
walls.
didn't make it to the other bed, the other person would get a point. My older brother and I used to be obsessed with playing ping pong. We developed some kind
I
of
never played
narrative
ping pong
with each
'cause I
other.
thought
Like
I
one
would get
person was
hit
the
in the
student
eye.
and the other was the master of ping pong. And every time someone made a point, we would say things like, "Ha, ha, 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 ha. I have taught you well, my son. Ha, ha, ha. Looks like the student has become the master. Ah, huh. Looks like the student needs some work." We also made up this game called bike tag, but we only managed to play it a few times. It was just like normal tag, except with bikes, and I highly suggest not playing this. Being idiots, we thought, what was the worst that could happen? The game was going pretty smooth until I was tagged. I was chasing my brother, who had a scooter at that time. Kind of a hack. I almost had him when he jumped up on the sidewalk and escaped. My bike crashed and I flew into the edge of the sidewalk, fracturing my wrist. The fracture
I
was
got it
very
on my
quick,
leg!
and so the doctor was just like, let the body heal itself. Luckily it was my left hand. I can't carry heavy things on it, but
Are you stopping?
See, this is the object of a bad doctor. Doctor, tell me what's wrong with my
He got
head.
a bad degree.
What am I saying? Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting things. Let the body heal itself. Boy.
Dumb.
What was I talking about? Oh.
let the body heal itself.
Yeah,
Luckily, it
that's
was
a
my
terrible
left hand.
doctor.
I can't carry heavy things on it, but I'm fine. Psh, whatever. Just don't play bike tag, okay? That was really dumb. All in all, I don't think sports are bad. I just think they're boring to watch on TV. The only way I'd ever watch a game is if I knew
Dancing.
someone playing in the game, like
Da 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 da
someone
potato.
there.
I like
Da,
this
da,
episode.
da,
Some
potato.
friends.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is a
really
really good
Just
episode.
like
potato.
Ben, stop! I'm trying to say
playing the
something.
game.
So
You
what
guys
are your
should
thoughts
go
on
and watch
sports?
it. The link will
What
be
teams
down
do
in
you
the
root
description.
for? I have
Be
a Patreon now,
wow.
so if you want to check that out, it's in the description.
What does
You
that
guys can
mean?
check out my videos early on there.
So,
I want to give
please
a
leave a
thanks
like.
to Jaden
Maddie,
for
I'm
voicing in
watching
this
Maddie.
video. She's really awesome. You should check out her channel.
Hope you're in my
description.
3rd grade
Yeah, so I
class.
hope you guys enjoy this
And
video.
my language I made
I'm
up.
like really exhausted.
This means goodbye.
I
Ninawa.
get
Tacos
I
with his
laugh a lot whenever
Hipster.
Bye bye.
That's my favorite.
Ninawa.
Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Ninawa.